So we have David Markovish from Online Geniuses. David, what do you guys do at Online Geniuses?
So we're a community for people who do digital marketing. SEO, PPC, the whole ecosystem. It's a way for people to communicate online and in many cases in person.
Now you were able to create an amazing community in New York City that grown very fast, and you have a very good kind of angle on how you can use or leverage community in a very good way to generate leads. You want to tell us a bit about that?
Yeah. A lot of people think that you find a community of people that that are possible buyers that want to buy from you. So if you look around the conference, there's nobody really aggressively selling, right? They're giving information. And if you do that in a community, that will return because you give off the impression of someone being of a authority. And people come and they'll come to you for questions. Eventually they'll do business with you. And that's the way that we try to keep it within Online Geniuses, is offer value, offer information, connect with people on a real level, and you'll get business. And I think that's how lead gen should be done, or at least it's working in communities.
Got it. Now I know when I asked you about how you generate leads, you got a little mad because you think people shouldn't be called leads, right?
No, I don't. I just don't generate leads. Our goal is to grow the community.
Exactly.
So it's like for us, I guess we call them users, or.
Yeah, I guess the approach here is like you've humanized your community and then maybe have paid back. That's how you've grown yours, right? Because you really genuinely contribute in what you do. And that's through what? Through education, through events. Tell us more about that.
So, what's the question?
So you've humanized the community. Are you doing events? Are you doing online resources, webinar, podcasts?
Yeah. So in our community, we do a few things. We do Ask Me Anythings, where we have really well-known marketers come in, or marketers from really well-known companies, and you have a chance to ask them anything you want for 1 hour. So everyone in the community could have the opportunity to ask somebody from Red Bull about what they're using, and you could emulate that in whatever you're trying to do, or if you're just curious. We also do webinars, and we also have like different channels within the community, like hiring, where you can post jobs, get freelance gigs, find co-founders. We have local channels like Local New York, where you can meet other people in your community, and so on and so forth.
And you're big on creating a network between communities, right?
Yeah.
So any suggestions about how to approach other community builders? We're talking a bit about how other community builders are usually down to earth and they're open for having a conversation. So what's your angle on that? What's your success?
So you tend to vibe with people doing what you're doing, and especially people that are doing what you're doing and they're doing it right. So I have always had success finding other community owners to just connect to, because there really isn't that many, right? If I said how many people do marketing in New York, you wouldn't be able to count. But if I say how many people run communities, you could very well count that, at least in New York, and you could definitely count that in your niche in New York. So there's not that many of us. So I think we kind of all have to play nice, but I genuinely like community owners. I definitely vibe with them, and I definitely feel like they've gone to what I've gone to, and they've earned their stripes like I have.
That's awesome. I know we're working together. We're building communities as well in New York. You are. So where can we find you? If somebody want to look up Online Geniuses and
go to onlinegeniuses.com, sign up, or David Markovish on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, I think.
Awesome. David, thank you so much.
Sorry,